Hey guys! So today we're going to talk about a starter kit for makeup brushes. Now there are so many brushes out there and it's really hard to know what you should have and what is like completely necessary and what's just cool stuff to have for like special eye looks. So if you are starting out in makeup, I made this video specially for you. These are brushes that I recommend having when you're first getting started with makeup. I recommend having a foundation brush. Now, I love this one by It Cosmetics, and this is a 206. And this is Buffing Mineral Powder Brush. Now, this is amazing. I use it for liquid foundation, for any foundation, and this is just so great. Now, you could go for a standard, just flat, like little paintbrush, but this makes blending so much easier. So this is my first brush that I recommend, foundation brush, and I suggest the blending one. If you prefer a sponge, I suggest, like, I just can't say enough good things about the Beauty Blender. Now, mine's a little dirty, so forgive that. Actually, all my brushes are a little dirty. I used them this morning. I washed them yesterday. And this is just amazing. So you can either have this one or both, and these are both. Either one you go with are amazing for blending your foundation. For your powder, I just suggest a fluffy brush like this one. Now, this one's by e.l.f. and e.l.f. doesn't make the best brushes in the world, but these are still, I have had these for years, and these are my starter brushes. So this is what I had when I started. It has come apart, but I still love it. So, I suggest having a powder brush, and because this is great for setting on your powder, and you can also use it for your bronzer right over here, and that way you multitask and you have to have a bunch of brushes. Now, if you are really into contouring, I really love the Sephora 74 brush. Now, this is so tiny and it really gets in there, but this one is not. This is an optional. This is if you're into contouring, this is should totally be in your starter kit. Now, for blush, I really recommend an angled blush brush. This is a Sigma F40 contour brush. Now, this is so good because you can really just get there, or just like this. You can even use the tip for highlighter. This is a good brush, so I recommend having a blush brush, specifically an angled one like this. So good. Now for eye brushes, I recommend having a big, like a big fluffy one, just to really just get that transition shade in there, just like work it in the crease and just blend everything perfectly. I like Sigma's E35 tapered blending brush. Now, you can get bigger ones than this, but this is big enough for me. And this is just so good to just get a fluffy blend, and this is amazing. Now, if you want to go a little more precise, I suggest getting a bit of a smaller one to really get in your crease. Now, to pack color on your lid, I really suggest having one of these flat brushes. This is really nice because it's just so flat, and it's just really good at just grabbing color and packing it on to get your first like wash of color. And this is Sigma E55, and this is so good. I suggest having a fluffier brush for your brow bone, and this one I have no idea where this came from. No idea. But it's really nice and fluffy, and it's just really good to get this, or get the little edges, or just give you a soft look. Now, I really recommend having a pencil brush. They look like this, and this is so good for getting your lower lash line, for getting in the inner corner, for creating a cut crease. This is amazing for that, so I really recommend having this one. I also recommend having a nice angled brush. This is from Eco Tools, and this is just an angled regular brush, and this is so good if you want to just pack some shadow on your lash line, on your lower lash line, if you want to use some gel eyeliner and create a nice winged look, if you want to fill in your eyebrows, this is your friend. And then last but definitely not least is a lip brush. Now, this is really good, especially if you're using like a dark lip or red lip, and you really want to be precise with your application, a pointy one like this is so good. You get the outside and it almost works like a lip liner. So those are all my top brushes. So if you are starting out in makeup, these are the brushes that I recommend you have because they will make your life so much easier. A last thing I recommend you have is an eyelash curler. Now, you could get one of those like little torture looking devices. I prefer to curl my lashes with a spoon, and I have a whole video on that I will link right over here, right there. I will link it, and this is just the best way that I have found to curl my eyelashes. So, if you want to give that a try, go ahead and click right here. If not, you could just get one of those little curlers and that will, do the trick. So yeah, those are my beginner brushes, and I really hope this was so helpful for you because I know it can be really confusing and really just not knowing what to get to start with. I know I was super confused and I was like, what should I get? There's so many things to get. So I really hope this is helpful for you guys, and I hope you're having an amazing day, and I send you tons of kisses. Don't forget to like this video, thumbs it up, and subscribe. That would mean so much to me. And question of the day. I'm going to start doing these. Question of the day. What is your favorite lip product? Yes. Okay. So if you want to answer that question, please leave it on the comments down below. And I will send you guys tons and tons of kisses. Bye! See you guys later!